MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, center fielder, number 26.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Runner goes for second. Hit on the ground to third. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Dahl is on his way home. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in now, Justin Turner. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. He's set and the pitch. Number 35 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The first baseman, number 12.
Mark Reynolds is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. Reynolds swings, but this is a routine ground ball at short. And he is out on the tag. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 out. In now, Michael Brantley. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. On the ground up the middle. Forsythe is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Jed Jerko now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's in there. Base hit. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. Here's Carlos Santana now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now in the box, number 4, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that brings in
leading off for the Rockies, the designated hitter
into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 4 is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or 2 in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So that keeps the inning alive with 2 out for David Dahl.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance? David Dahl. He singled his last time up. Chopped foul wide of first. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting 7th.
Settling in now, Tyler Naquin. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Naquin rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in the switch hitter, Guillermo Dominguez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on third. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch you definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with?
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Here's Michael Brantley trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Striding in once again, Jed Jerko. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at Taylor. He goes to first. Hats off to that one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Here it comes. He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Standing in,
baseman,
Justin Turner, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Striding in, number 35.
Number 35.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 12.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mark Reynolds is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all.
The runner scores from second. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 delivery. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana, safe at the plate. Standing in, Logan Forsythe. A base hit in his first trip. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is ready now. Number 4 as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he's retired, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ramirez.
Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
3-0 now. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Tyler Naquin. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1, and he is in there. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lonnie Chisenhall. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Hit hard towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
David Dahl.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Under it is the center fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Justin Turner. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in once again, number 35. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping up to the plate, Guillermo Dominguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. 1-1, here it comes. Popped up, calling for it. Turner, 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Mark Reynolds. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 12.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Taken in by Chisenhall. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
At the plate, Trevor Story. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Down the first baseline. Chisenhall is there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez charging this one. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A late swing at a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Dahl moves over. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, number 4. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Third baseman.
Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Dahl. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Logan Forsythe. They'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Logan.
Lined but speared on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 4 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is line to left. but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Number 4.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Striding in, Carlos Gonzalez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Tyler Naquin.
And a ball 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he misses again. Ball 3. Lonnie Chisenhall is on deck. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Chisenhall.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready for another shot now. Guillermo Dominguez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A step on the bag for 1. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he's safe. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Six runs, 11 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Turner is ready once again. Justin Turner. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Justin Turner.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a flare out to left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in once again, number 35. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a fastball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Mark Reynolds stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Trevor Story, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. First delivery to him on the way. Jonathan Lucroy is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Relay to first. Stepping in, Jed Jerko. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Second baseman.
Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1 on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now. Carlos Santana. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Dahl is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, number 4. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Stepping up now, Logan Forsythe. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Logan Forsythe.
Into the windup and the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Into the box now, David Dahl. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Naquin's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Number 4 is under it, and he makes the catch. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. Let's see what he can do leading off the home 8. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Forsythe has it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Standing in, Tyler Naquin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there. Swung on and missed, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2, here it comes. On the ground here for Reynolds over at first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Lonnie Chisenhall. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
Tell you what, 100 pitches and he gets through the 8th inning. He's run out of bullets, but he's done his job. Now it's time to turn over to the bullpen. I don't think we'll see him in the 9th, but if he gets through the 8th, that's a nice job.
And another foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a net high. Fastball that time. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He got him. Lively fast. Now at the plate. Justin Turner. 4 hits more than Joe Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Stepping in, number 35. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this will be fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a shot towards second. And a sliding try at that one, but it'll get through for a base hit. And to score, the runner from second. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Quick check on that tying run at first. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Throw to first. Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious